Hello again. I'm Eric Kurland, and I want to welcome you back here to the 2021 3D-Con Streaming 3D Theater. Hope you had a good time at happy hour, but I'm glad you're back here to watch more films. Um, we have a program tonight that includes several longer form films and a historical slideshow. And we're running this in two different formats. You can watch it on 3D TVs in a side-by-side squeezed format, or you can select the Anaglyph stream on a computer, phone, or tablet and watch it with red and blue glasses. So without further ado, let's get on with the show.
Hi, I'm Fabien Remblier. I'm French and I'm a director. I directed many live captures of live shows in 3D. And I'm happy to present to you my second short film in 3D. It's called Jeanne. I wanted to make this film to show that 3D is not only for superheroes movies, and we can make dramas in 3D and really explore something new. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Police! 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 Monte tes mains! Monte tes mains! On t'arrête! On t'arrête! Bouge pas, toi! Bouge pas, je te dis! Bouge pas! Bouge pas! Regarde, là! Bouge pas! Allez, dans le cul! Putain, y'en a qui se barrent! Police! Viens là, toi! Bouge pas! Reste là! Reste là! Allez, les gars! Bouge pas. Bouge pas. Oh, là! Là, il en reste un! Police! Arrête-toi! Arrête-toi! Oh! Police! Putain, j'ai loupé cet enfoiré!
Ah, c'est bon, laisse tomber, on a eu tous les autres.
Ouais, je sais, ouais. Et s'il en reste un? Chier!
Qu'est-ce que tu fous ici, hein? T'es chez moi! Tu entends? T'es chez moi!
Tirez pas, excusez-moi, madame.
Tire-toi!
J'ai pas de mal.
T'es chez moi, là! Saloperie de migrant!
Je cherchais juste un endroit où dormir.
C'est mon jardin!
Je cherchais juste un endroit
Allez,
pour dormir,
tire-toi!
madame.
Tire-toi!
Je vous
J'en ai rien à foutre!
excusez.
Je vais chercher les flics, hein!
S'il vous plaît, pas les flics. Non, pas les flics. Je peux pas rentrer en... Je vais pas rentrer chez moi, madame. S'il vous plaît.
Tire-toi!
Je peux pas. S'il vous plaît, pas les flics. Madame!
Aïe! Ah, t'es content, hein? Va-t'en! 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 Aïe, 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 aïe! C'est ça. Vous venez pour piquer notre fric et notre baraque, hein? Tu m'entends? Tu viens finir le boulot? T'as intérêt à bien le finir, sinon moi c'est moi qui vais te buter. C'est pas un bout de nul qui va me faire peur. Lâche. Va-t'en, tire-toi.
Attendez. Oh, de quoi?
Tu vas quand même pas me violer, hein? Pété d'arabe. Aïe. Aïe.
Voilà. Comme ça.
C'est pas la peine de chercher, y a pas de fric ici, hein? Tire-toi maintenant! J'ai pas besoin qu'on m'aide. Je préfère crever toute seule. Si tu crois que tu vas m'avoir comme ça, hein?
Je suis pas un méchant, madame. Je suis pas un voleur.
Vous êtes tous des voleurs. C'est pour ça que vous venez chez nous, pour vous faire entretenir.
Je suis pas là pour me faire entretenir. Je suis là juste pour rester en vie.
Tu ferais mieux d'aller te battre dans ton pays de merde. Où on serait, nous, hein, si on s'était tous tirés en 40?
C'est pas la guerre, hein, dans mon pays que je fuis.
Tu vas me laisser crever sur mon canapé? Saloperie. T'as du remords ou tu viens finir le boulot?
Je viens te soigner, après je pars.
Le plus vite sera le mieux.
Ouais, le plus vite sera le mieux. C'est pas grave.
Non.
Madame, c'est pas grave,
Non.
madame.
Non, attends. Attends, tourne-toi. Tourne-toi. Attends.
C'est de ma faute.
Non, j'ai pas pu m'en retenir. Ça m'est jamais arrivé, ça. Oh non. Oh non.
C'est de ma faute, j'aurais dû y penser. Je vous promets, j'ai pas pensé. T'inquiète pas, madame, j'ai pas regardé.
C'est ça, tu vas pas regarder.
Oh.
T'es pédé ou quoi? Ah, c'est ça, t'es pédé?
Ouais, je suis pédé.
C'est parce que t'es... comment on dit maintenant gay? Que... c'est pour ça que t'es parti?
Là-bas dans mon pays, on voulait me tuer pour ça.
Ben merde. J'aime pas les pédés, mais de là vouloir les tuer quand même.
T'aimes personne, toi.
Ah ouais, c'est ça, j'aime personne. J'aime bien qu'on me foute la paix, oui. Comment t'es arrivé ici?
Là, c'est ma mère. Elle a tout fait pour que je quitte ce pays, pour que j'arrive ici.
Et elle est restée là-bas?
Ouais.
Tu lui as donné des nouvelles?
Non.
Mais depuis quand t'es parti?
2 ans.
2 ans? Bah, y a rien que la mer à traverser.
Ouais. 2 ans pour traverser et surtout 2 ans pour y arriver, hein.
Comment ça se fait?
Madame, c'est une longue histoire, Wallah. Vous savez, surtout les faux passeurs, là, qui te volent ton argent, les bateaux pourris, les rafles de la police, les cons. 2 fois, hein, j'y suis arrivé et 2 fois, on m'a refoulé.
Pourquoi t'as voulu venir chez nous, déjà avec le bordel qu'il y a là, hein?
Madame, tu connais chez nous. Ici, chez vous, c'est le paradis. Au moins, ici, je suis en vie. Et je peux faire ma vie, surtout.
Et les autres qui se sont sauvés avec toi, ouais.
Les autres, ceux qui sont arrivés avec moi, ils ont été raflés. Moi, alhamdoulilah, j'ai eu de la chance, j'ai pu m'esquiver. Enfin, je suis là. Il y avait les morts.
Les morts?
Ouais. Il y avait des morts. Morts noyés, les morts de soif.
Ouais. T'essayes de m'apitoyer, là.
Tu crois que je serais pas mieux chez moi dans mon pays? Au lieu d'être ici, avec une raciste.
Je suis pas raciste.
Non, oui.
Bah, c'est pas parce que je pense que chacun chez soi, c'est mieux, hein?
Ouais. T'es raciste.
Non.
Eh ben alors pourquoi? Zama, tu m'accuses, je t'ai volé, je t'ai blessé.
Bah, si tu t'étais planqué dans mon jardin, j'en serais pas là, hein. Puis t'as bien essayé de me piquer des trucs, non? Bon, enfin, tu m'as aidé. C'est pas vraiment pareil.
Ouais, c'est ça. Je suis pas vraiment pareil.
Non, c'est pas pareil. Ah, et puis ça va, hein, si tu continues, moi, je te mets dehors, et puis tu te démerdes.
Comment tu veux faire? Tu peux même pas marcher.
Mais aide-moi, je veux rentrer.
Excuse-moi, madame Oula, je voulais pas dire ça. Hein. Là, je peux... Samahni, excusez-moi, madame. Pardon, madame, je voulais pas dire ça. Oula.
Pose ton cul.
Merci, madame.
Puisque t'as réparé la voiture, tu vas m'emmener à la pharmacie. Allez, bois ton café. Tu sais conduire? Non, tiens. Mets ça. Avec tes vieux trucs, tu vas te faire repérer, j'ai pas envie de scandale. Et moi, je veux pas de scandale ici. Allez. Bah alors?
Hein?
Qu'est-ce que t'attends pour m'aider? Ah, François!
Madame Jeanne, ça fait longtemps qu'on vous a pas vu au village.
Ah ben, j'ai de la visite, j'en profite un peu pour sortir.
Et si vous avez besoin de quelque chose là-haut, n'hésitez pas. Hein.
Merci beaucoup, mon petit François.
À bientôt.
À bientôt. C'est con d'habiter à côté et de ne pas pouvoir venir ici. C'est beau.
Toi, madame, tu vas à la mer, hein? Les gens qui viennent ici, ils voient les vacances. Moi, je vois un grand cimetière.
Ça, c'est les conneries qu'ils nous racontent à la télé pour nous culpabiliser.
Tu crois, madame? Je les ai vus, hein, moi, ceux qui coulent dans le bateau, ceux qui sont morts qu'on jette dans l'eau. Non, non, c'est pas des conneries. J'ai fait 3 fois le voyage et 3 fois il y avait des morts. Machallah, quand j'aurai trouvé un travail, je ne veux plus voir la mer. Les gens qui aiment la mer, ils trempent dans du jus de cadavre. C'est dégueulasse. Madame, après, excuse-moi, hein, c'est difficile pour moi. Et vous, pourquoi vous êtes tout seul? Pourquoi vous n'êtes pas avec vos enfants?
Parce que je suis une vieille conne. Ils me parlent plus depuis 10 ans. Hein.
Pourquoi?
Ils attendent juste que je crève pour vendre la maison.
Oh, ben, faut pas dire ça, madame.
T'es naïf, toi, hein? Si t'étais pas arabe et pédé...
Jeanne, c'est l'heure de se lever.
Je viens.
Jeanne! Jeanne! encore de mauvais poils ce matin?
Je suis fatiguée.
Ah,
Arrête ta musique de sauvage.
Attention. Voilà, j'ai acheté du pain frais, parce que j'en pouvais plus, hein, de tes vieux restes là, rassis, secs.
Merci.
T'as pas oublié, hein? On a rendez-vous chez ton médecin à 11 h aujourd'hui.
Je laisse tomber ce qu'on me met.
Oh, pourquoi? Non, on en a déjà discuté. C'est très important pour ton bilan.
Le bilan? J'en ai rien à foutre du bilan.
Pourquoi tu radotes, hein, ma pauvre vieille? Qu'est-ce qui t'arrive?
Tais-toi. Laisse-moi tranquille. Laisse-moi.
D'accord, ok. Je te laisse finir le café, je vais chercher la voiture parce que... Jeanne? 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 Pardonnez. Jeanne? Jeanne? Pardonnez. Jeanne?
Hi, I'm Eugene Mitofsky, and I scanned some Tru-Vue film strips so that I could keep them as an archive and share them with projection or on a computer. Sally Rand was a little before my time, but she's a very famous dancer that pushed the edge of decency and artistry. And so I thought it'd be interesting to show some of the historical 3D. I made a little jig that I used to put the film in. Tru-Vue films are on a very tight, round film strip, and it's very tight. So I needed something to lay the film flat. And I was able to scan it with a digital camera. The pictures, one of the pictures had a moon on the right, but not on the left. And I scanned it true to what Tru-Vue did. So Tru-Vue may have had a little bit of mistakes sometimes in their production. But the Tru-Vues are very interesting, very historical, and just another facet of enjoying stereo photography. This is a scanned copy of a Tru-Vue stereo film strip, Sally Rand Fan Dance from 1942. Sally Rand in her fan dance, the most daring, sensational attraction at the Century of Progress, 1933, the most daring, artistic, and spectacular dance ever attempted in America. The dance begins, proud and arched body rising from silvered folds of gossamer. Poised for an instant, startled by the vision of her own beauty. Wings of satin fluttering in the cool brilliance of the moon. Skimming gracefully, exquisitely over ripples of a silvery pool. Light, feathery, air, soft, caressing, gentle, proud. Wheeling, turning, floating among the moonbeams on the water. Wings raised high, swinging in the rhythm to beauty's ecstasy. Bewitched by her own beauty, embracing it, reveling in it. Away again, gliding, turning, skimming in the silvery light. Wings fluttering wildly, heart racing madly, pulsing, pounding. Her joy is over. She is serene again, alone in the moon, the pool, and her pristine beauty. The famous Sally Rand, fan dancer. These are authentic scenes from my original fan dance as presented at A Century of Progress, Sally Rand. Tru-Vue film strip dated May 1942.
Hi, I'm New York Stereoscopic Association member Max Clarke. People often say that they think I look exactly like electropop musician and aspiring dictator Max Klaxon. I must confess, I don't see the resemblance at all, but I've been asked to introduce Max Klaxon's latest 3D video extravaganza, Authoritarian Idol 2020. Every 4 years, he puts on a show featuring his signature brand of electronic melodies, 3D video projections, and exclusive interviews with digital avatars of the presidential candidates. Last year was no exception, but because of the pandemic, it wasn't possible to do live in-person performances. So Max Klaxon took his show online for the first time ever. I hope you enjoy this special 3D-Con encore screening of Authoritarian Idol 2020.
Broadcasting worldwide from a secure, undisclosed location in New York City.
They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now, I'm coming to reward them. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'm guided by a signal in the heavens. I'm guided by this birthmark on my skin. I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. Well, you loved me as a loser, but now you're worried that I just might win. You know the way to stop me, but you don't have the discipline. How many nights I've prayed for this, to let my work begin. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. And I don't like your fashion business, mister. And I don't like these drugs that keep you thin. I don't like what happened to my sister. First we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body, and your spirit, and your clothes. But you see that line there, moving through the station. I told you, I was one of those. Remember me? I used to live for music. Remember me? I brought your groceries in. Well, it's Father's Day, and everybody's wounded. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. There's something in the air tonight, baby. It takes your breath away. Put on your mask. You better seal it tight. Or you might never live to see the day. Greetings, comrades. I'm Max Klaxon, Supreme Commander of Mental Security. And tonight, I remind you that this is a time of destiny. It's time to choose to win or lose. So please listen closely as our menu options have changed. It's time to choose your security. Choose your authority. Choose your idolatry. It's time to play the first round of the ultimate power game. A game we call Authoritarian Idol. And so we bring to you both points of view. The red and the blue. And if you decline to choose either of these options, then everyone else will choose one for you. Because you may not be interested in Authoritarian Idol, but Authoritarian Idol is interested in you. Good evening. This is your captain. We are about to attempt a crash landing. Please place your tray tables in their upright, locked position. Your captain says, put your head on your knees. Captain says, put your head on your hands. Captain says, put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your hips. This is your captain. We are going down. We are all going down together. And I said, uh-oh, this is gonna be some day. This is the time, and this is the record of the time. This is the time, and this is the record of the time. This is your captain again. You know, I've got this funny feeling that I've seen this all before. Why? 'Cause I'm a caveman. Why? 'Cause I've got eyes in the back of my head. Why? It's the heat.
Stand by.
This is the time. And this is the record of the time. This is the time. And this is the record of the time. Put your hand over your eye. Jump out of the plane. There is no pilot. You are not alone.
Stand by.
This is the time. And this is the record of the time. This is the time. And this is the record of the time. Right now, on Authoritarian Idol, it's time to meet our returning champion. Let's find out what's on his mind tonight. The nation is in chaos. Why does it seem like there's no one at the controls?
Right now, our country is a mess. Our country is in trouble. This wasn't supposed to happen. But look, I don't take responsibility at all. It's a mess. And you know what? I like that. And by the way, ideally, I'd leave it the way it is. Because, you know, it used to be so predictable with our country. We need unpredictability. I think it's great. Because I am mentally very unstable, stable. Frankly, like a little bit of a maniac. I am mentally ill. But listen to this. Otherwise, my health is amazing. I'm very, very strong. I'm not sick, not at all, believe me.
Well, unpredictability, fear, and chaos are useful to an authoritarian idol, aren't they?
I'll explain how it all works. I have totally manipulated a lot of people. I say, folks, we have big problems. Anarchists, criminals, Antifa, terrorists, immigrants, foreign countries, China, Mexico. Mexico is the new China. No, that statement, I don't even understand it, but believe me, it works. For some reason, it works very well. People are living in fear about so many different things, and I can control them 100%.
Now, the evidence suggests foreign powers have intervened to help your campaign.
I've got these great foreign advisors, and I have great relationships with them, especially Putin, because Putin fell in love with me, and I fell in love with him. I mean, I felt it from within. But, you know, just so you understand, I do great with women. Women love me, I love them, despite whatever it is on top of my head. Call it whatever you want. It's really an amazing thing.
And what do you make of your opponent?
My opponent, talk about lightweights. This guy's a real lightweight. Very, very weak. A big joke. Look, I have by far the biggest crowds. I get standing ovations, even though I've deceived and defrauded so many people. I've been really successful for a long time. Just look at my houses, my buildings, and the other day I ordered 4,000 television sets to watch myself.
So you feel confident you'll come out on top again?
I will win in a landslide, and I'll be president for life. And if you think our country is a mess now, I can make things a hell of a lot worse, like you wouldn't believe. But look, here's the most important thing. I will make a tremendous amount of money. So much money. And let me tell you, that's all I care about.
His time may almost be up, or he may just be getting started.
There are simple things you and your family can do to prepare for the unlikely but possible terrorist incident. First, an emergency supply kit. Start with 3 days' worth of non-perishable food and water. Some flashlights, battery-powered radios, first aid kit medicines. Experts tell us that a safe room inside your house can help protect you from airborne contaminants and chemical agents for several hours. One yes, I have to say, stash away the duct tape.
Like a present, I wrap you up. Like a prisoner, I tie you down. You liked it better with me on top. When now I'm here, I'll stick around. Make an X across your window, but you can't keep out the innuendo. Is it a put on? Is it a rip off? Is it a stick up? Is it a strip down? It's too late now. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. When they set me up, you stuck with me. As I take them down, I'll stick to you. You know you're better safe than free. What's done we never can undo. Make an X across your window, but you can't keep out the innuendo. Is it a put on? Is it a rip off? Is it a stick up? Is it a strip down? It's too late now. Too late now. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. There's something in the air tonight. Baby, it takes your breath away. Put on your mask, you better seal it tight, or you might never live to see the day. Make an X across your window, but you can't keep out the innuendo. Is it a put on? Is it a rip off? Is it a stick up? Is it stripped down? It's too late now. Too late now. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. Too late now, 'cause nothing can tear us apart. 'Cause nothing can tear us apart. No, nothing can tear us apart.
I would not recommend these measures if they do not make a difference.
It's time for another round of Authoritarian Idol. And right now, we're going to meet our challenger. Let's find out what kind of a case he makes for himself. Welcome to the game grid. Now the nation is in crisis, but the incumbent says he's a great leader. What do you say?
Look, here's the deal. This guy made a botch of the job. This guy's bad, this guy's wrong, and the way this guy cuddles the white supremacist, just sick. What kind of man is this? Like a character from the funny papers.
Well, you're both somewhat older programs. He says you're past your expiration date.
You all declare me dead? And guess what? I ain't dead. Look, I have real faults. Everybody does. Does. But I'm in great health. Health. All this stuff about lack of energy, that's a bunch of malarkey. Tell you a story. This is 50 years ago. Remember my dad saying to me, Joey. Excuse me. But I remember in, I think it was 62, 63, looking up at heaven and saying to my grandfather Freddie again, God love him.
Let's stay focused. Your critics say your record hasn't been great, and you've done questionable things.
But I also saved the damn economy. Look, we all make mistakes. Right now, it doesn't matter. What matters is we must defeat this guy. He is an autocrat. He is a flat dictator. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, he is a goddamn coward and deserves to get his ass kicked.
So you're ready to take him on, lead the masses into battle, fight in the streets, burn the cities, smash the state.
Well, wait a minute. You don't have to say, let's rip it all down. Come on, man. It's not about smashing the machinery. I think people are not looking for revolution. Most people are just trying to figure out how to put bread and butter on the table. But now it's like, the tables aren't there anymore.
So how will you persuade people to choose you over him?
Well, my plan is for that to do what I've always done. And that is be able to convince people. I've been pretty good at it. The other guy has no credibility on anything. The Carney show's gone through town once, and they found out there's no pea under any of the three shells. The second time it comes around, they kind of figure it out.
And you think democracy will win the day?
There's nothing guaranteed about democracy. We think it's sort of automatic. It's just going to keep happening. No, we got to earn it. I think it's always going to be an uphill fight, but I'm a fighter. Fighter.
You'll have a lot on your plate if you get in. The whole planet is melting down.
We got a world in disarray. The worldwide pandemic, climate change, etc. It's so damn bad, almost like a really bad sitcom. Can I bring the country together? Well, guess what? If I can't, say goodbye, man. We're in real trouble. And I'm probably in real trouble after this interview.
Can he make things better? Or at least stop them from getting worse? Because make no mistake, comrades, things can always get worse. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Well, baby, I told you, everything's alright. It's one hot party, running out of ice. Well, baby, I told you, let's roll the dice. Melt down, feel the temperature rise. We don't fear the fire. Surf's up, supernatural tide. We'll let it take us higher. It's one hot party, now the world is flat. And baby, we broke the thermostat. Party in the greenhouse, burning it up. Baby, let's build a beach house on the mountain top. Melt down, feel the temperature rise. We don't fear the fire. Surf's up, supernatural tide. We'll let it take us higher. It's gonna get hot, it's gonna get wet. You better get ready, you better get set. It's gonna get hot, it's gonna get wet. You better get ready.
How will anybody anticipate the breach of the levees?
Melt down, feel the temperature rise. We don't fear the fire. Surf's up, supernatural tide. We'll let it take us higher. Melt down, feel the temperature rise. We can walk on fire. Surf's up, supernatural tide. We'll let it take us higher. Thanks to Zaretta for the amazing backing vocals tonight, and to Marlena Mars for the great bass guitar on that last song. Comrades, it's been an honor and a pleasure bringing my better mind control to you tonight. But my work here is almost done. And before I go, I must remind you that this is a time of destiny. It's time to choose your security. Choose your authority. Choose your idolatry. It's almost time to play the final round of the ultimate power game. And if you decline to choose either of these options, then everyone else will choose one for you. So pick your poison and place your bet. Don't fall in love and don't adjust your sex. Don't change the channel, and don't ever forget that democracy is the worst possible system. Except for all the others. One more song tonight to remind us that victory is possible. Another prophet of disaster who says this ship is lost. Another prophet of disaster, leaving you to count the cost. Taunting us with visions, afflicting us with fears, predicting war for millions in the hope that one appears. No point asking when it is. No point asking who's to go. No point asking what's the game. No point asking who's to blame. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna try, well, stick around. If you're gonna cry, just move along. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna try, well, stick around. You're gonna cry, just move along. If you're gonna die. 13. The beast is rising. The Frenchmen did surmise, through earthquakes and starvation, the warlord will arise. Terror, death, destruction, pour from the eastern sand. But the truth of all predictions is always in your hands. No point asking when it is. No point asking who's to go. No point asking what's the game. No point asking who's to blame. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna try, well, stick around. If you're gonna cry, just move along. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna try, well, stick around. You're gonna cry, just move along. If you're gonna die. If you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna try, well, stick around. If you're gonna die, just move along. If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna try, well, stick around. You're gonna cry, Just move along if you're gonna die. If you're gonna die. If you're gonna die. Thank you very much, comrades. And remember, always demand better mind control.
I want to thank you for joining us for this special Saturday night session of the 2021 3D-Con Streaming 3D Theater. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back here on YouTube for the final session of the theater on Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific. Hope you'll tune in. Have a great night.